Okay, y'all, so this is part, I think, 4 of this video, because I had to re-record the one that I did the other day, and plus this is a whole different day. So if you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, be down with the gang. So if you're new here, you might have to watch my last 4 or 5 videos to catch up with what's going on with this custody case. And if you're new here, my name is Nicole. I have 4 kids. 2 of them live with a grandma and dad, like and 2 of them live with me. If you're the OGs, y'all know that I'm going through a custody case. Y'all know I just don't talk about it because it's nothing positive. Like, I'm the type of person at this state in my life, at this age in my life, if it's not nothing producing money and if it's not positive, I'm not gonna talk about it. When you talk about an abundance of negative stuff, you get an abundance of negative stuff coming your way. So I just don't talk about the negative that be going on in my life. So yeah, what else was I gonna say? Also, I recorded this a couple of days ago. I'm gonna put some more, like, I recorded the video, but it was like, I don't know, I would have to edit it a lot, and I'm just gonna re-record the video because I don't like the quality, and I don't like how I was kind of like rambling all over the place. So I took notes, and the notes are in my handy dandy phone. So I took notes of everything that I said in the other video that I feel like it's like on key points and not just kind of rambling. It's a lot to talk about, so I'm gonna try to upload these as easy as possible, so to say. I don't know, y'all. I feel like I'm almost dark, but I could just be tripping. But I'm trying to upload these videos somewhat close to the time that I recorded it. So yeah, well, recorded the initial one. And again, if I didn't say it on the other videos, y'all, while y'all here being nosy, trying to see what I'm talking about with this case, share this video out on your Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever you have. Share it out more than once, share it out 3 or 4 times. Share out all these videos. Hit that thumbs up. Smash that like button. It's simple. It'll take you 2 seconds. Go ahead, smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel because you know you're going to come back for the tea. So you might as well subscribe so that you'll be notified, and hit that bell. But I took notes. I'm going to start off with, and this is one that I know because I just watched the video to catch up to make sure that I was like on track. But like, a lot of people always have asked me, why did I even deal with the person, and why, let me make sure I'm even right. Ooh. Yeah, why I even dealt with him. Like, I guess far as like after he got the kids, after he got custody, a lot of people want to know, like, why did I even deal with him? Why was I like trying to be cordial? Why any of this stuff to talk to him? And my thing was, even though I temporarily gave him the kids, I temporarily gave him to him because it was like, they're still your kids, and at the end of the day, I'm trying to co-parent. So I'm gonna be cordial with you because I'm trying to co-parent. So it's nothing to be like, hey, how you doing, or whatever, speak or have a conversation, because he always, like, I would be like, all right, bye, because after we talk about the kids, we didn't have nothing to talk about. He would be the one that would want to be on the phone still and want to engage in the conversation. I was cool with what his Carter Crystal doing. He'd tell me what they doing, how they was doing, wherever they was tripping at, blah 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 this, blah 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 that, and keep going. But then he'll, you know, kind of tell me stuff about his ex-wife at the time, and you know, a lot of stuff like that. And it'd just be like, okay, I mean, you're telling me this to tell me what, or whatever. And Jason tell me, like, dude, he's telling you that because he's basically confessing to you because he kind of have a guilty conscience, and he want to be cool, but he want to fuck you at the same time. Like, he on that type of stuff. So as I got older, because I just was like, dude, I mean, at the end of the day, we family because that's my kid's dad. That's how I was looking at it when I was younger. Like, you know, we have a kid together. We have kids together. So we're going to have to deal with each other for the rest of our lives. Like, we're going to have grandkids. When our kids have kids, there's going to be our grandkids. They're going to have graduations. We're still going to have to be bothered with each other for the rest of our life. So I might as well be cordial with them. And I mean, it's not that deep. And he was married at the time. It's never been that deep to me, like, to hate somebody. This is naked in here, y'all. So yeah, that's just why I still dealt with him. That's why I still had talked to him. Like, on the side, it wasn't the fact that I liked him. It was just the fact of we got kids together. So I mean, it's some people that had kids with each other that they both gonna get married and they all are still cool. Like, the wife is cool with the baby mama cool with the wife, the husband is cool with the baby daddy. Like, it's just, it all can work out if it's adults in a situation that want it to work out. It can work out. Not fortunate for me. Me and him broke up because a lot of people don't know this. It was a toxic relationship. It was fighting in a relationship. It was cheating in a relationship. It was all of that. And I'm not just gonna say that it was just on his side, but he would do it and I would do it in retaliation. So like I said, it was toxic. Like, we argue. I feel like he put people in our business too much. I feel like he can't keep nothing to himself. Like, it was just toxic. And again, like I said, I started talking to this person when I was like 19, 18, 19, somewhere in there. So yeah, I was pretty young, and I talked to him for like 4 or 5 years. So like, we were talking about getting married and all that stuff, and like, I'm so glad that I did it. But yeah, it was a toxic relationship. That's why it didn't work. I told y'all why I talked to him. So his ex-wife is what I was gonna talk about. Because I'm trying to like go through this and like keep up. I really don't have no order, so I can talk about it however I want to. But like, can this delete? I'm trying to delete this stuff, y'all, so that I could not be talking about the same thing. He was telling me about his ex-wife, and this was like some years ago. He was telling me about his ex-wife, and he just was like, he only married her because it would have better for the courts if she was a stay-at-home mom. She could be with the kids, even though he was like, my mom the one's gonna be with them. Like, she's not gonna have them or whatever. She can't raise her own kids and blah blah blah. This, like, he started, like, after he actually got custody of them, he started like telling the truth about this particular person. And he was really like talking down on her, talking about like, she talks to her kids about all her problems, which I don't know if she do it or not, but why would you talk about your problems to your kids? But at the same time, it's the same type of person. It's like, you and your mama talk shit about me to the kids. So what's the difference between her talking to her kids about adult issues? Like, to me, telling my kids anything about me is an adult issue and something that shouldn't be done. But it's funny how when he do and his mama do it, the courts say nothing. They just look like, oh, the fuck well, like, whatever, like, tough it out. I mean, you black people can tough it out anyway, so why not just tough that out too? Like, that's how I feel about this whole court proceeding. Carter and Crystal said that the ex-wife used to beat them with a shoe and a hanger or whatever. And I didn't know nothing about it. I asked them why they didn't tell their daddy. They was like, they did tell their daddy. They was like, and they told me after the marriage, like basically after the girl robbed him and left him, they told me about it when they felt safe enough to tell me about it. And I said something to him about it. I was like, so you are marrying people that's beating kids with hangers and shoes and shit? And he was like, I mean, it's not like we're married anymore, so it's not happening no more. Like, you are okay with somebody beating the shit out your damn kids. Like, what? It makes no sense. And that's not allegedly, like he said that. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about, since on the last video I was showing y'all text or whatever with Crystal on her phone, I'm gonna talk about this whole situation. An update to that is, when I first let Crystal open up her gifts, she was telling me that she wanted a phone. So maybe 2 weeks ago, he got her a phone, or gave her an old phone where she could use and Wi-Fi or whatever. So I had asked them, because y'all seen how I had been asking to talk to her, and she's been at her grandma's house. Now all of a sudden she had a phone. I talked to her on that phone one time, and as if I was talking to her. But I was texting her or whatever, asking her how her day went with school and how she's doing, blah 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 this, blah 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 that. Then that happened. When I talked to her, I was texting her because the dude was like,
well, I have a Facebook. Well, she have Messenger, but it's connected to my Facebook, and you got me blocked on Facebook.
Because I don't want you on my fucking Facebook. Like y'all, it's not even like it's not even like, oh, okay, I don't want this person. Really, it's about Facebook. So if I want to block your ass because I don't like your bitch ass, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. But this person sit here and anything that I post on Facebook, you like to take to court. Anything that I post on YouTube, you like to take to court and like feel as if you're somebody. Like, okay, it's a post. Like, you have nothing else better to do but to stalk my life, but you don't like me so much. Like, I have never understand somebody be so obsessed with somebody. Like that Mariah Carey song, like, this dude is delusional. Like, delusional. If I don't like somebody, I'm not gonna be on a page. I'm not gonna be on a social media. I could give a fuck about what you doing with your day-to-day life. Like, and that's just me. So he was telling me, well, it's connected to my Facebook and you got me blocked. So basically, she don't have Messenger. You have a Messenger and she used your phone. So, cause what kid is gonna sit here and be like talking to, like, what adult is gonna allow that kid to talk to what looks like a grown man, but it'd be like, oh no, there's such and such, she's just on her dad's phone. Like, most people still gonna be like, no, cause it ain't no guarantee that it ain't. What adult don't have their phone in their hand like at all times? So come on now. So he said that, and I was like, whatever. Then I sat here and sent him like screenshots of like, and I didn't like show y'all that, but I sent him screenshots of like free apps that you can use. Like, you can use Google Hangout. It's nothing to make her Google account. You can use Google Hangout. It's like 2 other text free apps and stuff like that they can use on Wi-Fi or whatever. And I sent them all of that stuff since she's never with him. She's always at his mama's house. And like, that's another thing that he sat here and was like, well, why don't you try calling her more than once a week? First off, buddy, I don't even call you. I text you to make sure that my child is even around you. Like, because I don't even want to hear this motherfucker voice, like, in all honesty. Like, and I know a lot of y'all probably, well, not a lot of y'all, but people that are not going through not even a custody situation, but people that get along with their spouse, not their spouse, but their ex-spouse or their baby daddy or their baby mama. Like, it might sound extra, but to me, I feel like if we can't, you don't never want to settle anything. You don't want me to be involved in my kid's life at all. So we're in court constantly. So if we had something that we could talk about, civilized, like adults, we would have been done that, because I have tried to do that. We have talked. The last time we talked was like 2 or 3 years ago, and we was talking about doing joint custody. He was all cool with doing joint custody and all cool with me seeing him, but then it's like, well, I gotta see what my mama say, or I gotta see what my mama wanna do, because like I have been saying, his mama is the one that gave him the money for the attorney. His mama's the one that has Carter and Crystal. This is his mama, a lot of his mama stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even like some stuff that he just wanna do. He just gonna do what his mama tell him to do, because blah, 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 as long as he don't pay child support. And I'm like, dude, joint custody normally, if we both sit here and agree that, okay, we have joint custody, you get on 1 week, I get on 1 week, or 1 month, or alternate weeks, months, or however long we want to do that, we can do that or whatever, and just do it jointly or whatever. And it's like, it be all cool, and then he go back and talk to his mama about it, and they be like, well, nah, I don't think that's gonna work. Like, so I have tried to sit here and do joint custody. It's not me having full custody, it's not him having full custody, so it's really not nothing nobody want, but it's for what's best for the kids, because the kids will still get equal time with both parents. Like, it just makes sense. You don't want to do that. His whole thing was not paying child support. I'm blessed enough to have a husband that can help me provide for my kids. So, I mean, it's cool. We could have had the whole little insurance. We could have got that figured out, just like we got it figured out for not Carter and Crystal, but Julian and Jaxon. Like, we could have did all of that. Like, it's nothing. And like, he has a job, so he can put him on his healthcare stuff. Like, it's nothing to do as far as taking care of your own kids. So it's like, you know, we can figure all of that out. We can figure out if we're going to do it year by year, months by months, all this other stuff. You don't do none of that. Like, what you want to do is sit here and tell people that I left my kids, that I don't care about my kids, I don't call my kids, I don't check on my kids, like all that mushmouth bullshit. Like, people are really stupid. Like, and I'm the type of person, I'm not going to sit here and try to convince you to believe what the hell I know is true, because it's my life. I know what's going on in my own goddamn life. So if you stupid enough to believe somebody that's going to sit here and try to make themselves look good, like, no one's going to sit here and be like,
oh, well, she's really not that bad. I'm just not letting her see him, and I'm just not letting her talk to him, and I just don't put her on contact list, like when it's time to pick up the kids, even though it's in the order that she's supposed to be on pick up list to go pick up the kids. I just don't do that. I take her off the list. I do it the first week or two, and after court is over with, I took her back off the list again, so she can't go pick up the kids, and like all this stuff.
And that's just common sense. Also with Crystal's phone, at first, before I had actually got to text her, she was telling me that she was not allowed to talk to me on her phone. Cause when I was asking her, like, cause I asked her what was her phone number, I gave her my phone number, whatever. Because it's like, cool, bet I don't even have to sit here and talk to your daddy. I don't have to sit here and text him and even ask him, is you over there or what? Because what he was telling me, y'all, is I'm on call. What? Bro, this is 2020. I have had an on-call job. On call, like, y'all, the job that he works opens at 8 o'clock and closes at 5. And yes, it's a 24-hour service. So that means if they need you to service something, you will have to go out and, you know, fix it. He does heat in the air. That's all it means. Like, if somebody have an emergency late at night, you have to. You could be one of the people that have to go out and fix it. That don't necessarily mean that he's going to have to go out and fix it. So, okay, you're on call. That don't mean that you don't have your own kid because you're on call. But like I said, if you have never really wanted them anyway, that's what you do. Also, this last time, like, y'all should get a video in somewhere. It should be before or after this.